Good evening, everybody. I'm here to provide another update. The whole Archipelago thing, and got some great news. Hollow Knight, I can beat it today. I can absolutely beat Hollow Knight today. And this is not me being like overly confident within myself. No, I can beat Hollow Knight today. Someone has finally gotten me the Mothman cloak. One I've been missing for a little while, so as you'll see as soon as I get in game, as soon as my encoding errors will go away. Alright, come on. Right in, let's get right in there. Alright. As you can see, I have a period of vulnerability while I'm dashing. This alone is going to be the one thing I need to be able to beat Radiance. But first, let me go over the stuff. Yep, strength, focus, marker pride, slow catcher. I'm not gonna give much pretense, let's just go straight into the fights. I imagine this fight's gonna go much better now that I actually can dodge the big laser beam that comes out. Huh? Oh, that's just a vehicle passing by. I thought for a second it was like thunder. Maybe it was thunder. I mean, it was pouring. Once again, it was pouring like really heavily earlier. Not for very long, but I don't know. I don't know if it's a good sign for my area to have this much rain be coming in. It's a little distressing. I'll focus on that now. We're gonna have to do the Hollow Knight first. See? Right through him. Almost works. Not quite showing this fancy new skill off very well. And I think my I am gonna get healed to full radiance, so I guess I don't have to worry too much about health. Missing 3 mass, let this get back. You have to be more careful when actually go against Radiance, since everything does 2 damage. Be a little bit more defensive here. I gotta go through this whole scene again. Since I closed the game since last attempt. Yes, we already know this is the Radiance. Don't need to tell me twice. Yep. So satisfying, actually. I don't lose twice anymore. When to commit to the deal. come on. Failure. Finally passed the first phase. Okay. Second phase, we're gonna be going up a little bit. We're gonna have to give Radiance a little chase here. Oh, is it almost at the end? Yeah, okay, final things, we just have to go up. Just have to go up and dodge the lasers. That's it, and that's pretty much it for the fight. That was almost kind of anticlimactic how fast I did that. Yeah. Yeah. Press delete. Press that attack button. And that's Hollow Knight beaten. Yeah. Fight's a little bit more free when you can just avoid damage. Like you're supposed to. Cinematic layout. 41 days. And for that, I guess I better get to playing Silk Song sooner than later. I guess I would do it, like, probably would be doing it sooner if I wasn't also doing a Shovel Knight, trying to do all the campaigns in that. I think I'll do some of that after the stream's over. Just no more. Well, it'll be, the night will come back eventually. As of right now, it's hard to get to nighttime IRL. It's play-in words. Really bad play-in words. Okay, so I don't know when exactly, I can skip the credits, right? I do believe I can. I hope I can. I don't want to sit here and wait all the time. Or I guess I can just close the application. If it, menu's playing. Yeah, just go straight to completion. 98% vanilla completion. Yeah, that's, these are pretty hot times. I guess time spent in per area. Spent the least amount of time in Fog Canyon, like less than 10 minutes. Spent 2 hours in Dirtmouth, probably just idling. I've attained 77 out of 300. Got everything in the cliffs and waste and the crossroads and peak. Missed a lot of small stuff everywhere else, but they're probably just all junk. Times collected per minute. 14 minutes spent dashing. I'm very low because I had to wait to get dash. 4 hours and 20 minutes facing left. Was facing right most of the time. 7 deaths. Surprisingly, like, not as much as I thought I died. Transitions entered, exited. Skill timeline. I guess timeline, like, what I got per skill. So started with swim and focus in the slashes. Dream Nail was 2 hours of gameplay. Do keep in mind that this is like for Archipelago times, so like these times aren't really evocative of anything. But like Dream Nail, Dive, and Raves were Do now in one session, get dive and raise another. Crystal Heart. As you can see, it was like 7 hours of gameplay in this game before I finally had Cloak. And then like 10 hours just to have Shade Cloak. In game time. Real world time, it was like over a month. Probably for just Mothwing Cloak itself. We haven't even got the Shade Cloak upgrade. Okay. Got 797 grass. Good to know, I suppose. I mean, I guess I do mow my grandmother's lawn, so I guess that would make me pretty good at that. And alright. And now I just have to release my game. That's permission. So just release all the remaining items all at once. And wow, literally everything left was junk. Like, look at that, all junk. Let me click the button that says include filler. The only thing that wasn't filler is a trap. So, yeah, my game had absolutely nothing left for it at all. That's just almost kind of sad. I guess I can double check the status of Sonic. So all I have left now is just wait for Sonic Adventure 2 to get that last Chaos Emerald. I can actually beat the game. But from the looks of it, that's not really happening anytime soon. Oh, well. Guess that just means I'm in BK. I am unable to progress any further. And you know what that means? Time to invest in other games. Let's bring back an old favorite. Oh, I don't even have to change anything. Capture just break myself. Come on. I do have Die in the Dungeon. There we go. Are you finishing about showing up? Yeah, so I'm back in Die in the Dungeon to kind of redeem that last run I did on stream. It was hot garbage. I didn't even get past the first boss. But hey, since I got pretty much all the time I could ever ask for, why not try again? Going with Cinder. High ground. Bring the fly vent. I believe that's just like a supporters extra. Like I got that from just getting a little extra DLC for grab this. Also got the Ice Knight skin. I guess I can just do some showing off. Right. Debate, let's just get on the highest difficulty and try my best. Oh, that sprite looks so good. This looks so weird seeing actual armor. It's just, you know, in contrast with the casual wear all the protagonists usually have. So just die rolled, a board, and see what I can do. I believe I can get a one-turn kill on this. Yep. No damage sustained to start. Need some double dips. Double dips. Get some draw in. And now, since we're back to playing on the highest difficulty I have, which is D5, I have to pick a curse at the start of the act. -1 draw on even turns, 99 damage at the start of turn 9, price up in all shops. Like Shattered Opal is by far like the least impactful out of everything. All the other curses, like, it just pretty much killed my run immediately. I can't get past it. What's this? Don't deal damage to enemies using dice. Okay, I guess this would be a good start for this, since I can just get only my basic block. Guarantee my block next turn. Okay, I can, I guess I can take out the flagman first. One less enemy to deal with. So no dealing damage this turn. And now just back to our business. No point doing that move since I can't even KO it this turn. And I can't do anything. Oh, seriously, the challenge is the reward for the challenge is literally just healing. I hate when that happens. Like, you set yourself up to do the challenge only for the reward to be completely pointless. So basically, I lost HP for no reason. And now I'm gonna... Like, look, I'm just gonna take 3 damage and just gain it back next turn. There's no point. There's literally no point. A 3 damage... and 3 damage again. Contribution kill as pack, so... I can get value off other attacks. I guess probably isn't that good. Now I have a draw penalty. I mitigate it. So max. 3 more dice on the board have a face value of 3. All die on the board gain 3 value. Max HP if you finish the battle at full HP. Or I could just get 8. Or I can just get 8 max HP right now. Watermelon slice would be like really good. All the dice I currently have 3, so I'll get the watermelon slice. I can definitely start building around that. Start getting some good damage in quickly. By the forge, I think yeah, I'm already priced out with some of this stuff. Only 1 die on the board gets triple face value. Die in the hand at the end of the turn get extra value. Oh, that's really bad luck. Let's up the value of 1 of the die. Up this so it's all 3s. It's guaranteed to contribute to the watermelon slice bonus. No challenge here, so just go on this battle however I like. Not getting very good luck with the placement of some of this stuff. Can't fully block this while attacking at the same time. I'm gonna have to fully block though. I lost a bunch of my health. Don't want to give me a... It does not want me to have a breeze. Gain lucky. Ooh, that'll help with the big round. Go battle. Lone tile or take a rest. Already subsumed a little bit of damage. It's like 1320. Oh, a bridge landed on the spot that where the elites, well, the whole elite battle would be, huh? Interesting. Wonder what that means. Feel full. Check out the light. It's a rainbow bridge. Yeah, if you missed the previous stream, which, I mean, Probably did. It wasn't. That was not the previous stream, but last time I did die in the dungeon in one of these streams. I added bridges, so like micro events that can happen periodically. Like they're like these, but like these like unfold immediately, and I get to tell what kind of event it is just beforehand. So, bridge over the rainbow. No idea what that one does. We're gonna have to figure that one out together. Yes, all threes. Yeah, so every die gets the +3 treatment. It's the best part. I don't have splash. I'm not gonna have splash for next turn, so I should probably just try to get the bottom creature down. Creature's effect does stop the archer from attacking, and I can just get a clean kill right here. Nice. Get mirror. Flash attack. Might wanna use mirror. I probably definitely want to use mirror. Not to mention none of these have a 3 on it, so that's just kind of disappointing. Mirror could potentially get more value out of die, but I'm not really certain if I'm really up to doing a elite just a second. So what is this? What is rainbow? Bridge rainbow. As you stroll across the bridge, its colors begin to separate into distinct lines. Gradually, they branch out into a myriad of different shaded roads. On the Emerald Road to gain a permanent Lucky, Orange Road gain permanent Energizer, gain permanent Barrier. Well, it's only +1, so it's just only 1 block at the start of the turn. That's not really that great. At the start of the turn, gain 1 additional energy, though. That's a pretty good one, since we start with a die that costs 2 anyway. Doesn't use it much more. And we already have Lucky coming in from high ground, so yeah, let's go to the Orange Road. Get energized. I wonder if that is an event that has like... Is that like the only 3 results that can pop up with that event, or is it like way more? Maybe there's way more. Anyway, shop time, and I am broke. I can only get like Block Potion, Mighty Potion, Attach Grow, Attach Toxic. I can use it on the lethal die to scale it up. That die is probably the focal point of this deck. Contributes to the Melon Slice, getting stronger with other attacks, and of course it's getting stronger on its own. So that might be like my winning strategy for now. If I go up, I have to take a random bridge, take a bridge that I don't know the identity of, and screen to elite. I don't know, I kind of want to go down. I'm going to try to shoot for more relics, more money for shop. Always end your turn with 1 or more energy. Complete this challenge to get a permanent Lucky modifier. Oh, that's a really good one. Very solid one. Map off my screen. Of course. Fight my Dragon for a little bit. The Energizer is only for turn 1, so future turns I just have to handle with what I got. Would it be more damage? 6, 8. I guess it'd be helpful to try to use Splash so I can get the little grubs from the back knocked out. That'd be very good. That'd be much better value if I do that. So I'll do that. I got health. I can take the damage. Need to roll the Splash again. Not lingering. Not getting exceptional luck on that guy. No, I'm gonna have to really attack. This guy will get more nasty if I don't. I'll just use this chance to heal in. Since it is a free action. There we go. Get 2 block and do extra damage, so I don't even have to play another die. Nice. Oh, and the clone and the copy also does contribute to that, so I get to do tons of extra damage. Nice. Let's probably just pick out a block, especially since I have double dip. Permanent lucky. It's gonna go very well. Lots of challenges. No more than 2 with odd values to remove. Use the challenge to remove this curse. Okay, that's something I'm absolutely gonna have to shoot for. Okay, amazing roll. Okay, I wanna go for going with copycat. Get that one out of my sights. This will do. Completely block all that. Now I'm just gonna make sure no more. Oh, that's okay. That's like kind of awful, because that means the synergy that I got going with the 3s isn't gonna work. But I can still buff my die like this. This one I can do since that's not an odd number. But this is safe. Nice. Perfect lethal. That was great. Retry attack. That basically has rerolls attached onto it. I can dig. Although I do gotta keep in mind, in a deck builder roguelike, you definitely gonna have to consider when to stop adding stuff. And I already have a bit of a problem where I don't have enough blocks, so maybe I don't want to actually have this. I'll skip for money, but I will absolutely remove this curse. Goodbye, Shattered Opal. Alright, now we can resume things as normal. This is sleep battle. Not the nicest rolls I've ever seen. Wait, another block. Yeah, I guess just do this just to get the heal die out of the way. It's blast, so it's not gonna come back. So I might definitely need the healing later. Could always need the healing another time. I'll finish one off. Sure, we get spread damage from going on. Oh, and I get to do it again. A bonus 2, wow. This is an electrifying turn right here. half the boss's HP. Get to do it again! I'm getting really good luck. More damage than last time. 35. Absolute juicy overkill. 2 die in odd turns. Wow. Applies an extra value to a random board slot on the board. Every time a dice is placed on that slot, it increases its value by 1. I'd say, like, our deck is... We got a bunch of double dips, actually, so we have a pretty good way of drawing. I think I need the Joker. I don't really need the Joker, so I'll take the Firefly. And I get even more Energizer. Gain Energizer if you have 1 or less energy before you place it on the board. Gain 3 energy immediately in access. And it's already glass, so it's like it's just gonna wear off either way. I'll take it. Bonus, which is less of a draw. Flash damage, very unnecessary. Real potion. Fire our luck a little bit. You know, in case that's not what this whole game's about anyway. I'm gonna go into relics actually. Gain bonus if you have no die in your hand at the end of the turn. That's not really possible right now. Deal 2 damage to enemies with 2 or less HP at the end of the turn. Find much value in that. Let's make this Energizer join the all threes club, and these will have 3s on we'll give 3s on this, just because I can. So make it so that at the lowest value, it still gets to help out. It also buff up the numbers big time too, since, you know, the big attack die I got. Oh, suddenly event. A tall, ornate statue shows a warrior from the past, heading out a dull and rusty blade. You notice 3 openings in its body, as if you're meant to pierce the blade into one of them. So we get a choice of relic here. Pierce the heart, pierce the lung, pierce the stomach. And from top to bottom, the relics we get are, you get +4 value on XX try, but you take 2 damage at the end of the turn. That one you can probably just mitigate with the block, I'd imagine. Frozen Knife, which increases block die value by 2, but lowers heal dice value by 1. And attack and Melting Knife does the same thing, but it does it for attack instead of defense. +4 extra value. That's gonna make my attack dice go really, really crazy. Then again, I still only have 2 blocks, so I'm kind of a little concerned about taking that right now. I have only 2 blocks, and that's it. So should I kind of want to. Let's just buff the attacks even further, but let's go for the stomach instead of the heart. Kind of looks. It almost looks like, if you like recolored it a little bit, it almost looks like a pizza slice on a stick. Doesn't really look like much of a melting knife. It's funny though. You pierce the stomach. Scorching flames release abruptly from the opening, burning your hand and making you step back. Well, no point going to the shop since no point. Heal the full. Only 5. I'll just redistribute. Like, I was so... You know, actually, I don't really have much use for redistributing, so you have to heal the full. coming to the chess battle as much advantage as I can get. And ultimate challenge here, just kill the chef before turn 5. Simple as that. Which very well might be possible. Assuming, I swear this mirror die has a doesn't want me to. Okay, I can start off by getting rid of all these friends immediately. I need to block that attack. That's a pretty hefty one, so I'll just sacrifice a little bit of power. Oh yeah, hold on. I have just Miracle Potion first. I gain Hasty. Apply haste to a random slot on the board. Uses left. Let's get that in play right off the bat. Now I don't get. Now I don't get to block at all. Yeah, maybe I should have thought about that a little bit more. Well, Al does not take any more damage. Watch. Because if I remember this boss fight correctly, he pretty much just after that first turn, he doesn't really do any more attacks until until I don't kill all the worms in one turn. Unfortunately, I don't really have a way to sweep everything, so Grant Energizer again. I'll probably take the heal first. I killed it and it didn't give me anything. Did it not give me anything? I don't need to block all that much now. This is a bit of a jank turn, but sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait for my, oh, there it is again. Cleaning up a little bit. Lots more Energizer, wow. This is being really nice today. 41 head on. Yeah, it's a shame that this actually that probably won't be very smart doing it like that. Yeah, I need to get all the other guys gone. Also, just take way too much damage. Actually, I'm still gonna take damage either way. Okay, I don't need the boost is extra. I don't need the boost. There. Alright. Summons everyone again. Last turn before I fail the challenge, which not the worst thing in the world if I fail it. Turn will still progress even if I don't pass the challenge. It's just optional after all. Although I must say this is definitely not a great position to be in now. I should take that heal. Take that heal now. Gosh. I just can't block these attacks. I'm gonna have to use that, give me that. There we go. Ah, there we go. Now I need something else to get a 3 on it. There we go. Okay, now I can, block all that. I just concentrate all the damage on the chef. Before turn 5, so that means, yeah, I fail. But of course, I can take care of him. I can take care of him very easy this turn. Like, look at that. Just one turn too late. Oh well. Absolute massacre that one. Okay, so instead of a boss relic, I get to choose. Oh, looks like it demoted from purple down to blue. So purple will be like one step above, like something like melting knife. But instead, I have to pick one of these. Gain 2 energy, you cannot skip Diaroids anymore. I'd never taken Visionary Egg, I just didn't like the effect. Just forced to pick everything up. Corrupted Mushroom, gain a random amount of maximum health, but take a random amount of damage at the start of every combat. I'll take that. What? Up to 34. Not bad. Throw Puncture. Got 3s. I can make it all 3s and make it deal extra strong damage. Like Hollower would. I got Energizer, so I don't know if I really need Hollower. More attacks, sure. Defense is optional. Apply extra value. All slots on board with gain random modifiers like this. And heal that remaining 6 feet. Alright. Okay. Act 2. Scroll. Took 3 damage before I even get a chance to answer. Once again, having the problem of not being able to really block. I can just only heal and just hope for the best. Six turns of Energizer. That moves it up all the way to 15. Yeah, I don't think the battle's gonna exactly last that long. Might just be me, but I think I'm a little stronger than that. Okay. Probably just take the block. Get some more blocks in the deck. Need the one. Now, let's start in a new area, which means we have to take another curse. Poison each time you receive unblocked damage, which something I learned the hard way is that this includes the damage from poison itself. So basically, if you get poisoned, you're just poisoned forever, and that's like you can't really counter that very well. So that's not a good one. 99 damage at the start of turn 9. At this point in the run, I don't think I've actually went to. I don't think I've ever actually got to turn 9 just yet in any of my fights. So I think I can handle that, but that would mean I have to get the boss down in 9 turns. What's the boss here? Mantis Sisters, okay. I'll take this vow. I vow to be good. Hurdle Bridge, discard tile. This is a weird set of options. This I can like discard and get into it. I have to do another fight first before I get a chance to discard. What would I want to discard though? Maybe just the attack, like this attack right here that doesn't have anything special attached to it. Let's discard first and then do the fight. Remove this die. And then I get the choice to remove properties from a die if I so desire. In this case, I think I'll just remove glass on this one so I can use it multiple times. Unless otherwise specified, you usually just want to get rid of glass as soon as possible. Okay, what's my challenge here? Boost dice should always have dice available on all slots to have enemies with 30% less HP at the next fight. I think I'll be able to do that. I'm pretty confident I can do something to that effect. 42 like that. Leave from battle if it nah. Actually, I think I could just, like... Yeah, hold on. I think with this arrangement, I think I could just kill them both in one turn, so... Yeah, like that. Okay. Easy challenge. Oh, well, I need to think about getting my health back somehow. Retry. That's a die I can get to be free and be all three, so... Got hype. And what do you know, the ford's the next tile over, so... Let's have some fun with that. Oh, the plan might change depending on what the level selection is. When you receive unblocked damage reduced to 0, I can't afford it because the prices are just inflating way too fast. Attack dice gain extra value when HP is less than half, which I guess is pretty much a guarantee since I'm losing health all the time. But none of that matters because everything I'm just priced out. Just flat out priced out. Look at that. Nickel and diming me over here. Okay, I might be putting myself a bit of a predicament. I think I'm gonna have to go down like this next path so I have a chance to not take a fight. It's my fault. Don't deal damage to enemies on odd turns for +2 max HP. Well, I'm gonna just say no to that challenge because I have literally like only one block die. So, yeah, no. Care about your rules. They're not fun rules. Hey, that should just be instant victory right there. Another block potion, I guess. Go down. We'll head up to heal. That free remove. What's the move? Do I really need all these boost die? I guess I could always just remove. I always just remove all the boost die. Actually, I don't really think I need to do that. I feel like this space might be a little bit pointless. Yep, just basically nothing happened. That was the event. Nothing happened. Oh, and of course, in the guards again. Also, this turn is awful. I literally can't attack against guys that get stronger if they don't get attacked. World, this fight's already off to a great start. I guess just block all that and get myself a bunch of energizer to help out. And now get my attacks. This is going to hurt so much. Would be substantially more damage, but wanna burn through my puncture attacks strength too fast. Is now? Am I really gonna use my let's use the block potion now. Wow. Saved like almost no health. Really need to play the laser again. Look at that. All this damage, and it's just like basically for free. Which is it down to 1. Sure. God, actually an okay turn. So risky, spread attack. I only get 1 extra energy, it's not really enough. Oh, come on, stop being stubborn. Give me 3. I just have to alternate between these two guys so their attack doesn't get too out of control. That means I'm just taking 12 damage every single turn. Bad roll again. Oh, actually, this turn is rigged. Okay, I'm gonna have to use this. I'm gonna have to use this potion now. I'm really scared of all these like terrible positions I'm getting myself in. Save myself 4 HP. Only 4 HP. Ugh. Well, don't worry. Don't worry. This is an elite fight, so I have. This is not the end of the battle. I have to take this guy down too. Oh, apparently I just also procs the mushroom again. Different waves counts different fights. Okay. They didn't really express that part very well. Oh, look at that. I get a... Look at the damage. Wow. Not quite a kill. We can probably finish it off next turn. Now, how about actually being able to hit him? Now, what about that? There we go. Okay, he dead. I only have 6 HP. Heal to start a battle. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to take that. I need some help. Offensive mirror. Copy the value of any die 4 slots away and turn it into attack value. Can't modify that, so that's not the greatest. Double dip, A draw. Just gonna skip. More heals. Okay, rest health guaranteed, so everything's okay. Back to 34. Okay, so the interaction with the cake is like, so that does mitigate a bit of the self-damage at the start of battle. Like if I were to take 4, it would get cut in half. It seems like the cake activated first, and I didn't really get to heal all the damage I took back. So, what a great item. Just trying to low roll. Okay. Well, not quite a kill us over. So I lose attack value if I kill the cockroach without an exact kill, but he's gonna do the most damage, so I don't really care. It's just the ant left, so I think that's worth it. Plus, I'm still getting the extra buff from melting knives, so it's not ruining my day. That's what I'm saying. Like I can move on. That's my health meme. Health means everything's me. It is like only part of my life after all. Making an exact kill out of this? Doesn't seem like it. Oh well. Wait, why did I... Utter misplay, okay. Just lost a bunch of health for no reason. Oh, end of battle, not start of battle. Why did I read that at start of battle? I can't read. This is a brewmaster. Make my other potions better. Ordinary looking bridge up ahead. Gambling. J-Tune comes from a battered old device. A bored-looking insect stands beside it. Without emotion, they mutter. Choose your prize. Roll your dice. Motionless enough? Okay. 9 or higher. Just between three rare relics. If I roll a 9 or higher, roll less, and I have to remove a die. Specifically, I remove the splash die. With the same exact numbers. Pretty good odds in that one. 9 or more to get 3 and 1. Roll for a chance of getting an uncommon potion. Less than 9, lose one of the potions at random. That one I'm okay with. But the die I have on that is pretty bad. So not likely gonna win that one. Actually, the only way I get this is if this die gets a 6, which is a 1 in 6. A 1 in 6 of passing the potion button. Or look at this bottle, it's kind of dumb. Roll 9 or more, no reward. Less than 9, faulty gets added to a die. I'll just roll the top one. Nice. Top rolled, bottom rolled, and top rolled, and still succeeded. Awesome. Machine rattles and plays a chirpy victory jingle. I don't have one on mine, so just play whatever jingle you have in your mind, and that's the jingle. The insect pulls a lever, sending prizes clattering out. Lucky. Ooh, got some really nice looking ones here. Die gain extra value for every dice with an even face on the board. That's kind of like anti-synergy with the melon slice, because 3 is not an even face. No. Oh, but it is 1 for every one of the even face, so... Okay. End of battle increase max HP by 1. We're already up to 34, so I don't really need that. Dice gains extra value for each unique face they have. Yeah, these are like kind of like all conflicting with each other a bit. Can't really benefit from bingo because I'm trying to not get even numbers. And top hat, like I'm trying to make number 3, or well, I guess Pingu would be fine, so I can like get some die. I think would make this die a little bit better. Yeah, because that one's all even outside of the. But yeah, what do you think? Vertical bridge that just I think vertical bridge just lets me pick where I go. Outside like the normal boundary, so I'll just fix the path I'm already on. Grant hollow to something. I have just exactly enough to get it. Splash dice, good. Retain, double dip. Give me that hollow. That's all I ever need. Goodbye. And go straight into an event, or something random. Just a regular old fight. What's this? Don't kill more than one enemy per turn for +2 max health. Patience is virtue. Of all the spread attacks I got going on, I gotta say that's chances looking a little thin. Just a little bit thin there. Well, for one thing, I can't get rid of the guy that's doing 7 damage right now, so I guess I'm just gonna have to accept the damage coming in right here. Right here, right now. Zelda's still alive, so I'm not playing it wrong. Yeah, so this bug adds extra slot on the board, so really take advantage of that if I need to. So I can attack this turn. So time to put it all into blocking. This guy's gonna get so strong. Darn it. Okay, if I do 27 damage to this guy, that'd be too much. I was trying to see if I can at least get rid of the... do enough damage to take care of the might. The bottom. Oh, no, that's like perfect lethal for both. Too strong. There we go. And surely I can do 11 damage next turn. Of course I can. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Perfect kill. And another potion to choose from. Evermore gain Fortify, else gain Block. And that's our brother. Considering our, we only have 3 block dice, I guess it's like a little better than it was before, but blocking is always a bit of a problem. And actually, best to keep Green Soul for the boss, since it's a duo loss, so that means I can get the extra effect of roll 2 die for the heal. Take 4 or 5. More max health. So I have to go across the simple bridge. It goes on with the simple bridge again. Make a wish. Roll 6 to gain a relic. Don't roll 6, get nothing. 1 in 6 chance for a free relic. Okay. Yeah, just nothing really happening. All right. And now. Oh yeah, I guess I could I could definitely redistribute this block here. There. All about that melon. Alright, now I have to end this boss within 9 turns. Which definitely is going to be a little bit challenging. Very challenging, I might add. So, the gimmick of this boss is that it decorates all but one of the tiles on the board with these faces. This green one, if I putting dice in this one will make this this mantis do more damage according to the value that's on the die. And if I put anything on these monitored purple slots, then I just instantly take damage. I just can't mitigate it. So putting this die on this one would be pretty bad because it accounts for both attacks. Putting a boosted die won't be so bad on here. It only gets the face value, so that doesn't go up by that much. I think I usually find it better to go for the green one first, if I can. Although optimally with this fight, you want to end it by killing both at the same time. We'll see why if it ever comes to that point. Wow, really? Well, exactly enough for Fortify, so I can't be too mad about that. But, this play gonna have to put that down first. All that just to get some Energizer. Let's use that heal. Back to 6. Try to keep things nice and balanced here. Add one more. I can take the hit. Fortify, I get to keep that 5 block going for the next turn. It's not a very strong turn. Not a very strong turn at all. Fully block. Alright, okay. Still not getting very good luck with that one. Okay. Hey, I liking this turn quite a bit. 7 and 12. Good. Okay, come on. Yeah, I basically have to go for the multi-kill now. This would be really bad if I don't get the drop on them now. That doesn't... 12, 18... I think that does save more HP, so I gotta go for it. Get that Energizer alive. Oh wait, I do have enough for this buff here. Okay. Oh. doesn't fully block, but that was better. Seriously? Well, I guess I don't have much of a choice now. Well, I really hope the game's nice and doesn't just straight up troll me. How this works. So, okay, lethal die. This should kill them both, right? Oh, of course it doesn't. It of course doesn't kill the other boss. So, as punishment for killing the other one and not the other at the exact same time, I have to. It goes back to 100. Now it has block value. I'm gonna have to really just use that block value, otherwise I'm just gonna get absolutely. I'm gonna get like absolutely destroyed. Oh, okay. Right, the death blow. Okay, so that battle went pretty bad then. I just didn't get... Maybe I probably had a win in there somewhere, but I was just playing too safe. Yeah, just the fact that I couldn't get just the fact that multi-kill decided not to go in my favor, pretty much just ruined the run. Oh, we got reroll die. Ain't lucky. Well, where could I have gone that before? We run it back. We have time. We have time to do one more run. One more run for the books, and then I guess I'll just be out for the night since no one else seems to be alive on the AP Roulette right now. Just down to like just the last couple thousand items, and yeah, all I'm waiting for my game, for Sonic Adventure 2, only thing I need to wait for is just my last Chaos Emerald, and that's it. That's all I need. I don't really have anything good to do here. Outside of just Splash, but still, that would leave me with not enough energy to block, so... Last block, I guess. Okay. Oh dear. At the end of the turn, grant pointy property to one of your dice in your hand until the end of the fight. Which makes it so that it hurts me when I try to use it. Amnesia. Enemy intent is now hidden. Okay. Or reduce the amount of points. Okay, you know what? I think Amnesia isn't that bad at all. Also because the enemies in like the early... Like, enemies early on don't really have like a massive amount of maneuvers they can do. So... Like, yeah, I can't see attack values for this, but I know that they're not going to do that much damage, and apparently I'm not going to be doing much damage either. Just kidding. Just one terrain. That's a bit of a commitment, but that could be pretty strong. Shop. I'll skip this one so I can forward something at the forge. Bridge, make another roll. Nothing happens. Okay, I can afford something here. Attack value up on odd turns, and defense value up on odd turns, attacker up, block turns, even turns, block. You probably read that better than I did. Boost dice gain extra value when all available slots have dice in them. That's I can look at a bunch of them. I guess I can make pretty good use of that. But so much time. Do like rare coin or shiny stone? Shiny stone. Pick one and just start building around. I guess I could just remove the glass and the block die immediately. Just go on ahead and do that. Get the discard. Spell glass there. Event, battle, another simple bridge. Take the event. I only did like 2 fights at this point. Oh boy. Okay, so special relics here. Trigger a fight to pay 2 coins to draw a die from the draw pile. Pay 1 coin to re-roll any die in your hand. Which, with high ground, that would be pretty strong. And just comes with a low cost of my health, so I'll just grab that. When I go straight to a fight, and then an elite fight afterward with no chance to heal. But perhaps that's just gonna be perfectly fine. This block is damaged, so this range I'm fine with. Phone call. Give me a quick sec. Alright, back from the call. Dumb parents, they wanted to check on me every once in a while. Okay, so, looks like I'm not blocking this turn. Up those numbers. Another block die. I really want to. It's really small, so it's random when you can only get like 1 or 2. I mean, I guess you're supposed to buff it up. That's like how you're supposed to do it, but do some lethal attack. I need to get some AoE. And it is against the chef again, so that very much would be appreciated. I might go up. Let's give myself more choice. Or at least the choice between something I know versus something I don't know. And I mean, this run already has a lot of ambiguity as it is, so let's try to have some more guarantees in here. Oh, right, hold on. I'm spending my coins for reals, so, yeah, shops are kind of bad now. Like, this is the best. Exercise restraint. Do not spend coins when you don't. Here, definitely not necessary. Really pushing it now, am I? Never done Market the Chosen One before. Triple face value if it's will only die on the board. Or dice with face value more or more gain 3 value, dice with 3 or less get -1. Pretty much makes the healing value on board worthless. I can pretty much that makes my splash tag very extra high value. Especially since I can do rerolls. Yeah. Not taking that one. No. Are we really doing mirror? Guess we just pick up mirror? This Energizer die is just gonna lose value. I mean, I could still buff it up. I guess I'll take that. I need to be able to play my stuff more. Health potion. Okay, burnt through a little bunch of my extra coins for kind of no reason, so I'm not here. Attack heavy. Heavy splash. Yeah, I can get tons of damage down on that one. Although that'll make it pretty middling once it gets below 4. I'll just try it anyway, see what happens. Unknown bridge. Health status 20. Maybe a little risky taking on another elite. Especially if I do take this bomb route, I'm not going to be guaranteed to get a bunch of health back for a little while, but... cross them fingers. Oh, well, this one might be a little hard one to succeed. Looking on common dice, I believe this top one's guaranteed to be only like D4 size die, so this is probably a bad option. Attempt to heal. Lose my healing die if I fail the check, which is very likely. Or just kill him. Sorry to say, dude, but your end is now. Yep. You end his misery with a quick swing of your weapon. As you move away, you notice a small pouch of coins beside the corpse. That is absolutely brutal. Anyways, just to go fight another elite. I'm confident. Oh, of course it's this one. Well, this is the big downside of taking this, if it's just 3, it's not -1 if it's exactly 3? Yeah, so it's... Okay, so I guess the wording on that one is a little bit incorrect, so... Yeah, so 3s are neutral, but less... So it should be less than 3. That's kind of a bit of a... That's a bit of a typo right there. Alright. Better remember. Alright, it's not really going up, so... I guess. This fight's too hot. But no, it is -1 on 3. So why was it not -3 before? I just don't get it. Self-energizer? Unfortunately, that doesn't quite do it. Oh, come on! It just counted as me placing it back on, despite the fact that I was just moving it. I was just moving it, it was acting as if... Okay, I don't actually have to do anything this turn, just... Okay, and now up against... the real tough one. And dude, this one does 2 times 3 this turn. I can't see the numbers, but I know that's what it does. Oh, the number's negated because of the thing. Duh. Forgot about that part. Sure. I think it's just an attack again. Okay, so it does still do the... Okay, yeah, so this turn is just gonna do attack. It's gonna do attack damage based on where my... If I put a die on a... So like that attack is like, if I put a die on a webbed tile, then it does extra damage. However, you know, I don't have any webs on the board, so that just does nothing. Thankfully. Okay, getting close to... Getting close here. Getting close to getting close. Like, gain 3 additional block every time you gain block. Each time it's received unblocked damage, deal back 2. Cement. Cement to make up for that being lowered. Retain roll. Oh, but that's horrible. That's... Maybe... on... Check the double. And, potion. Message. Everyone wants to know what I'm doing. I'm doing a live stream, that's what I'm doing, okay? Let's just use gyrometers now. And get 1 coin. For that one, if I try to roll 7, that would have been really good, but no! How about no? Probably just roll this one. Reroll it again. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, this game just gets really hard. As roguelikes tend to do. I need like a campfire or something. Oh, but yeah, the next campfire is not until the back of here. Pack lethal. I got a couple of lethal. I'm just getting really bad dice. Let me see if we can trip to the forge will fix some stuff. No, can't afford this. +1 draw, +1 max hand size. Best I can do is just improve my numbers. No, I know I've been messaged. We'll hold the message up so I'm not being bothered about it. Buff up everything here. I'm just gonna really have to rely on that. Okay, bedtime. I'm probably not doing the boss within... The only faulty thing I have is the heal. That's not good to take right now. Boost 4 HP to gain 12. Well, actually, I do live, and I'm just gonna heal to full, so I'm fine with that. Go down to 1 and then heal back to full, like it was nothing. And pretty much all those coins are really just going to be used just rolls. Just trying to get this to an 8. An 8. I said an 8. Okay, get back up to a 5 at least. Oh my god. Oh my god, it just gets... Okay, that took like a million rolls, but it's back. Okay, so I know for a fact this guy's gonna do like a bunch of damage to me right away, and I can't prevent none of it. So, Order of Operations, gotta get this one down for 1 turn of Energizer. That's just great. I'm moving up to 4. Better. Okay, 12. Probably just gonna use the healing potion right now. back to 15. That was gonna be poison for me. I don't think I can actually take direct attack damage, so I'll just keep that. Yeah, so as long as I keep slaying all the Croissant pillars, like immediately the check will never get a chance to attack, which is not gonna happen because that guy in the middle is just doing a massive amount of damage. Well, I have lucky, so I can just get another one. Come on. Ooh, kill. Nice. Special boss relic. That's super tasty to an enemy unless when they get more max health. Scaling pretty well, man. Mirror die with a chance to roll lower than 4. Huh. Grant myself thorns. Gain thorns. If you have no block die on the board, gain block instead. 3 times 3 block. Or no, X times X, so. Mirror die is like so good. But I don't really have any good block. That's the problem. I need to have block. So let's get thorny. Deal damage to the target enemy for each enemy killed after obtaining this potion. And heal my health. Alright, back to the grove. Pretty high hopes I can get a little bit further than last time, despite the fact that I have a lot less max health now. No, but I still have to... Yeah, I still have amnesia. Try to Bridge of the Promise. Well, now I'm just kind of tempted to go check that bottom one out. Let's just try to survive this fight first. Survival is usually like among the top of everyone's priorities. Let's use that to reduce the damage. Oh yeah, I forgot about the cement. What? Oh, right. Awkward to range, but just to reduce damage. So that would have been over 10, so I didn't even have to do that. As soon as that number gets too low, all the damage just goes away. Kill here. Okay. Major health potion. 2d4, 6 or more, add grow to all dice in hand, else add pointy, which is self-damage property, which is... Basically, this is like the one potion where you absolutely need Brewmaster to have it work. because, you know, 2 4-sided die, that's not very likely to get a 6 or higher. On the other hand here, I can get a lot of health back. Energy, I already have like a way to, not a good way to get that energy, but I can change once I can get upgrades or something else on it. Just have a little bit more faith in myself. Energy will help me out more. Okay. Picking up Pointy, I can make acidic blood to suffer more from that. Inflation pouch I do not want since I'm already using coins quite a bit from Pingu. I don't really have a way to counter bubble either. Bubble's like the least bad out of all this. Well, the point is just only to 1 die in the hand. That's really bound against the boss. This boss again. Okay, Queen Bee. Yeah, I think I'll just take Opal and just deal with the consequences. But let's see about that Bridge of Promise. The black, brittle planks squeak with every step. In the middle of the bridge sits a collection of melted candles, all but one missing their wicks. The atmosphere feels strangely threatening. Light remaining candle and get into a fight. Lose half health. Spawn a bridge of the gift in the next area. Now, this is making me feel bad not taking that health potion earlier. How soon is the next campfire? Potentially can get to the next campfire without taking a single fight. This better work. This better work. That's what I'm just trying to say. Oh, this event again. Didn't know this event can also pop on Act 2. Okay. Take 2 damage at the end of the turn. Not. Heal dice gain -1 extra value. So basically, this die, I might as well just get rid of it because it's not gonna help. Does it just take even more damage? Take tons of damage at the end of every single turn. Or just make healing die useless. I'm already getting bonuses to block, so why not add more? Fence. Frozen Knife. Simple Bridge, Forge. If I take the Forge, I can't go up to heal. So I'm gonna have no choice but to... Oh. And I won't get another Forge till the very end. I'm a bit of a wicket now. 9 HP doesn't feel like much. I really need health for that elite fight, so I'm gonna have to run ahead. My wish is not coming true. Okay, nice. The dispel style and just get rid of this healing die. It doesn't mean anything to me anymore. The properties. I guess remove glass for whatever that's worth. Not that it's gonna score much of anything. Otherwise, heal. Have I really only taken a single fight this entire? I think I've only done 1 fight this whole way through. This could get pretty ugly. I might be very underpowered. Oh, and of course it's these 2 again. Yeah, and the Ghost Super Potion's gonna be pretty bad. I'm gonna try to save it if I can. Oh no. Thorn's alive, but I can block. Oh no. Place this down first so I can try to get Energizer going. 2 turns of Energizer, but I don't get any block. Use this and get some energy. There. Problem solved. Problem entirely solved. Just use up all the die I have, why not? Oh, well, now I'm just... How about hype for Energizer just to have this happen? Hopefully I can... Betrayed by the dice yet again. Just typical. It's just typical stuff. It's fully block. No, I don't think it's fully block. No, that's fully block. Okay. Forgetting about the cement. How could I possibly forget about the cement? That doesn't buff it up at all. Oh no, that's the... I'm looking at defense for some reason. Let's just concentrate on one of these guys. I gotta get one of them killed to get the ball rolling. Okay, that's about to go below 4, so that's gonna lose a little bit of power. A little bit of power, more like a lot of power. Do you want to get a 4 or not? Do you ever just want to get a 4 in your entire life? Oh, this is going by really. Okay, I have okay, let me get myself thorns. Give myself a little bit of thorns to get these guys. This guy's a bit quicker. Lucky thing again. Gotta take advantage of those lucky rolls whenever I get them. Bit of a fight quite a bit. Well, I say speed up, but currently we're still chipping away at a pace. I don't know what kind of pace this is, but it's definitely not a very good one. This is a snail's pace, 100%. And now I can actually finally get that thing back up. Try to arrange this to buff both. Oh, like that. There we go. Better. Ugh. I need to get that spread attack down as soon as possible. Oh my god, this turn is so bad. Should have went after the other guy. Strike him to attack the next turn down. If their attack scales with their defense. Just an FYI. Can I finally... Can I finally get the drop on one of them? No. Just no. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I fighting for? I'm just getting hit so many times. Ugh. Finally, this one on the bottom goes down. It only took like 13 turns. Lord. 13 turns. I want to get a... Didn't realize my energy was that low. Thorns a bit. Right. Now that's gonna be pretty much useless. And I'm against the tough guy. Yeah, I think the run might just end here. Might just be the end right here. I forgot the rules. Reroll this one. Doing so little damage, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. My Energizer just ran out, so... What's my move after this? Now I get the barrier modifier. Extra block. Seriously the best damage I can do. This is seriously the best I can do. Oh my god. Finally I get this back. He'll grant himself barrier, but whatever. Like, just whatever. Make my day. Oh, I didn't realize he was doing that much damage. How much is he boosted by? I'll attack that turn. I'll get him eventually. 20 damage? Okay. Let's roll this thing now. Okay. Solid chunk. 12 that time. Thank you for getting a 4. An oh so desired one. Might want to re-roll that, just to be safe. Oh my god, that was a good call. Now we call him, finally. rough one. You have block and rating at the end of the turn, gain might. All die you roll on turn 1 will have the highest possible face. Only a little better for splash attack. Alright. More energizers. Multi-mirrors. Oh, things that cost more. Skip that one. Just have to go to the campfire. Yeah, I'm probably not lasting last the bee. This run's kind of a little wreck. Oh boy. What is this one? One where the two die with odd bellies and the... What? Remove a curse, okay. Probably get rid of, honestly, like, Opal's the one I gotta get rid of first. Like, Amnesia, if I just remember what... If I just have memory of what enemies do in this game, like, the effects of, the effects of Amnesia aren't bad at all. But I guess that's just the thing. Do I remember what the enemies do? Also, probably not a turn to... I really want to get that splash die down. I guess I'll just use the potion. Just accept the damage, use the potion. So much for healing the full earlier. Got some of it back. I'm gonna reroll that. Block. I get some might out of that. It's a little bit more of a punch to them. Still refusing to get good numbers off that, huh? Also, really, that's not enough to kill? Right, fine. Oh, no, that's too many odd numbers. Good thing I caught myself on that one. That would have been really bad. Not a great turn. This is really hard. Where is my blocks? Just bottom decking them now. Also, seriously, everything I have is an odd number. Okay, I guess I just have to do some rerolls. It's fine. That's fine. Kill possible? No. Kill is not possible. Please? Thank you. Off by one! I'm seriously off by one right now. Okay, fine. Just reduce the damage. Just cut the damage down. I can easily get it next turn. Are you serious? Just want to track in this fight forever, huh? Let's go. Finally. Fortify potion again. And remove Opal. there. And into another wicket I am in. I'm not in condition to do another elite, especially since I could just encounter the same one again. There's bees. These bees I know like to guard a lot. Good. Target ant first. No, I need to block myself. Just gain some extra block, sure. That was at least. I want to get like another challenge or something that lets me get the chance to just get rid of more stuff. That would be really nice. The honey on here makes it be stronger, but I don't know if that one's attacking. I'm gonna prioritize that to get. No, they were both attacking, of course. Ugh. Well then, I tried my best. Got my couple cents in there. I'm okay with it. I'm not satisfied, but I'm okay with it. I don't got all night. Yeah, you can see just how many more modifiers is on there. Game's not a joke at this point. Yeah, that's I think that's gonna be it for the stream. I got time for dice, but not all the dice. And looks like no one else got time tonight because I didn't see any updates in this tracker. Well then, guess I'll get to reporting that I have only one game left, and we'll see how things transpire on Friday. Thank you everyone for coming by and watching, and I'll be back to you on the 21st. For my area anyway. Do take care now.